today's show I wanted to talk to you a little bit about cybersecurity and the way in which the independence movement conducts itself on the internet on various platforms, and how the British state will make efforts to try and disrupt the communications in the movement in general. Now, I announced this morning that Indycar is gradually going to move away from live streaming and into recorded content like I'm doing today. And the reason for that is that in recent months, more and more interference on the live streaming has been coming to light. Not only interference in my own live streaming where sound is cut or garbled or is disjointed or the video jumps. This kind of interference doesn't happen naturally. And it doesn't happen naturally for a very simple reason, and that is that the signal which comes from this phone and goes to the cell tower containing a video like this cannot be interfered with by simply pressing the microphone on, say, a taxi transmitter or from any communication device in the local railway station that communicates with the trains or the signals. None of that can interfere with a 4G signal, for the very simple reason that every single signal that this phone and all other phones put out is encoded and encrypted and in little digital packets. Now, each one of those packets contains the information to construct the picture and the sound that you watch and hear, and it can only be interfered with if another digital device is used to disrupt it. And to do that, you need to be quite close to the cell tower, and you need to be able to identify where the source of the signal is. In other words, you need to identify the phone it's coming from, the precise frequency and the exact encoding that's being used in order to interfere with it. So what I'm telling you is that interference on any live stream broadcast cannot be accidental. That means that yesterday's Hope Over Fear rally, where everybody reported terrible difficulties connecting to live stream any of the event, disjointed sound, poor sound quality, garbled pictures, difficulty getting on to the live streaming system, all of that was not accidental. None of it happened naturally, none of it was by mistake. It's all being done somewhere nearby by a bunch of techs in a big van, probably with a satellite dish on the roof, because it's the only way that you can disrupt the digital signal. If you have the knowledge on how digital signalling works and how the cell phone towers and masts encrypt every single packet of information coming from thousands of phones every day onto these thousands of cell towers, then you'll know that you can't interfere with the signal